Imagine walking through an abandoned kindergarten. Small chairs arranged in circles, as if waiting for children to return. Crayons scattered on tables. Children's drawings still taped to walls, faded but recognizable. A piano in the corner, keys covered in dust. You're alone. The building has been empty for 20 years, but as you stand there in the silence, you hear something. Faint, distant, the sound of children laughing. You turn toward the sound. It's coming from the classroom behind you. You walk back. The room is empty. The laughter stops, but the swings outside the window are moving. Back and forth, back and forth. There's no wind. This is Villa Maria Kindergarten in Sai Kung, Hong Kong. It closed suddenly in 2004. The teachers left. The students went home. But everything else stayed behind. For 20 years, this building has sat frozen in time. Toys on floors, books on shelves, artwork on walls. And according to urban explorers, security guards, and nearby residents, something else stayed behind too. The children. They're still there, still playing, still laughing in empty rooms, still swinging on playground equipment that should be still. Tonight, I'm sharing the story of Hong Kong's most famous abandoned school, a place where childhood never ended, where time stopped in 2004, and where visitors report phenomena that suggest the children never really left. This is the story of Villa Maria. Villa Maria Kindergarten sits on a quiet street in Sai Kung, in Hong Kong's New Territories. The two-story building is painted in pastels, pink, yellow, blue, colors chosen to appeal to children. But now those colors are fading, peeling away like old skin. Vegetation grows through cracks in the pavement. Windows are broken. The gate hangs open, rusted in place. But despite 20 years of abandonment, Villa Maria doesn't look destroyed. It looks paused, as if everyone simply stopped what they were doing and walked away, planning to return tomorrow. Except tomorrow never came. The kindergarten opened in the 1990s, serving children aged 3 to 6 from the Sai Kung area. It was a small school, maybe 40 to 50 students at most. By all accounts, it was a happy place, bright, cheerful, the kind of kindergarten where children learned through play, where laughter was constant, where every day was an adventure. Then, in 2004, it closed. Suddenly, mid-semester. No warning to parents. No explanation to staff. One day, it was operating normally. The next day, the doors were locked. The children were told they'd need to find new schools. The teachers were told to leave their materials behind. Everything would be sorted out later. Later never came. The building's owner, whose identity remains unclear even now, never returned. Never cleared out the building. Never tried to sell the property. Never explained what happened. Some neighbors say the owner left Hong Kong entirely. Others say there were financial problems, legal issues, family troubles. But no one knows for certain. What is certain is this. For 20 years, Villa Maria has sat empty. And for 20 years, people have been reporting strange things. The first reports came from security guards who patrol the area. They'd walk past Villa Maria at night and hear children's voices, laughter, singing, the sounds you'd expect from a kindergarten during the day. But this was midnight, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. The building was dark, empty, locked. When guards investigated, shining flashlights through windows, they'd see nothing, just empty classrooms. But the sounds would continue for a few moments, then fade away. Some guards started avoiding that section of their patrol route. Others would walk past quickly. refusing to look at the building directly. Then urban explorers discovered Villa Maria. In the mid-2000s, as urban exploration became popular in Hong Kong, Villa Maria became a must-visit location. The building was accessible. The gate could be opened, windows could be climbed through. And unlike other abandoned sites that had been stripped bare, Villa Maria was intact. Everything was still there. Explorers posted photos online. The images were haunting. Small desks and chairs, sized for children, arranged as if class would begin any moment. Toys scattered on floors. Plastic blocks, dolls, stuffed animals. Bookshelves filled with children's books. Their covers faded, but titles still readable. A chalkboard with faint marks still visible, as if someone had tried to erase a lesson but didn't quite finish. The playground was particularly eerie. 2 swings, their chains rusted but still functional. A small slide, a sandbox overgrown with weeds, and in the corner, a plastic playhouse, its bright colors faded to pastels, its tiny door hanging open. But it was the personal details that made Villa Maria unforgettable. Children's artwork still taped to walls, crayon drawings of families, houses, animals, names written in unsteady child handwriting, cubbies with name labels still attached, Mei Ling, Wing Hei, Su Ming, as if the children might return any moment to collect their belongings. And then the explorers started reporting the phenomena. The first widely shared account came from a photographer named Alex, who visited Villa Maria in 2007. He entered the building in late afternoon, planning to shoot before sunset. He worked his way through the classrooms, photographing the decay, the abandoned items, the frozen moment of 2004. He was in what had been the music room when he heard it. A piano. Someone was playing a piano. Simple notes, a scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. The kind of exercise a child would practice. Alex turned. There was a piano in the corner of the room. An upright, painted white, sized for children. The sound was coming from it, but no one was sitting there. No one was touching the keys. Yet the notes continued. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Alex raised his camera and took a photo. The flash went off. The piano stopped immediately. The room fell silent. Alex checked his camera. The photo showed the piano, covered in dust, keys untouched, but in the audio recording his camera had captured, the notes were there, clear, unmistakable. Alex left quickly. He posted his photos and audio online. Other explorers saw his post and decided to investigate. Over the next few years, dozens of people visited Villa Maria, and many reported similar experiences. A group of university students visited in 2010. They were in the main classroom when they heard children laughing. Not recorded laughter, not distant street noise. Clear, close, coming from the next room. They went to investigate. The next room was empty, but when they returned to the main classroom, toys had moved. Blocks that had been scattered were now stacked in a neat tower. A doll that had been lying on the floor was now sitting upright on a chair. A photographer named Sarah visited in 2015. She was shooting the playground at dusk when she noticed the swings moving. Back and forth, rhythmic, steady, as if children were using them. But the swings were empty. Sarah watched for several minutes. The swings continued moving. She checked the weather. No wind. She looked for strings, mechanisms, anything that might explain it. Nothing. Sarah filmed the swings on her phone. The video shows them clearly moving, empty, for over 3 minutes. She posted the video online. It went viral. Thousands of people commented. Some claimed it was fake. Others said they'd seen the same thing. The video is still online today, one of dozens documenting phenomena at Villa Maria. But perhaps the most consistent reports involve the feeling of being watched. Almost every visitor mentions it. You walk through the classrooms and you feel eyes on you. Multiple eyes, small eyes, children's eyes. You turn around quickly, trying to catch them. Nothing, just empty rooms. But the feeling persists. Some visitors report seeing shadows, child-sized shadows, darting around corners, peeking through doorways, disappearing when you look directly. In photographs, small figures sometimes appear in backgrounds, in windows, the edges of frames. When people examine the photos closely, the figures are blurry, indistinct, but they're there, small, child-sized, watching. The phenomena aren't frightening, according to most visitors. They're more sad, playful, curious, as if children are hiding, playing a game, wanting attention, but too shy to fully reveal themselves. Some visitors report feeling welcomed. Others feel like intruders, but almost no one reports feeling threatened. There's one exception. Visitors who enter with disrespect, who vandalize, who mock, who steal items, report different experiences. Equipment failures, sudden feelings of dread, being unable to find the exit despite the building being small, feeling pushed or touched as if something is telling them to leave. Now, most visitors, though, treat Villa Maria with respect. They speak softly. They explain why they're there. Some leave offerings, toys, flowers, snacks. They place them carefully in classrooms, on desks, as gifts to the children who might still be there. And strange things happen with these offerings. Visitors who return days or weeks later find the offerings moved, and toys taken out of packaging, flowers arranged differently, snacks with wrappers opened, as if someone accepted the gifts, as if someone is still there, still present, still playing in the abandoned kindergarten. Over the years, various theories have emerged. Some believe Villa Maria holds a residual haunting, an imprint of the past, the energy of countless happy children replaying endlessly. Others believe something specific happened there, something that was covered up, something that trapped spirits in the building. Some believe the phenomena are protective, that the spirits of children who love the school guard it. This would explain why Villa Maria hasn't been vandalized like other abandoned sites, why items remain in place, why those who show respect have peaceful experiences, while those who don't feel unwelcome. And there are those who believe it's all psychological, that the building's appearance, the abandoned toys, the children's artwork, the small furniture, triggers our imagination, that we interpret normal sounds of decay as supernatural because we expect to, that the power of suggestion creates shared experiences. But the consistency of reports over 20 years from hundreds of independent visitors is difficult to dismiss entirely. The moving swings, the piano notes, the laughter, the shadows, the toys that shift position, the feeling of being watched by many small eyes. In 2019, the Hong Kong government announced plans to redevelop the area. Villa Maria would be demolished. The announcement caused unexpected controversy. Online petitions appeared. Urban exploration groups protested. Even people who'd never visited argued for preservation, not for the building's architectural value. It's not historically significant, but for what it represents, a frozen moment, a memorial to childhood, a place where, somehow, innocence persists. The demolition was delayed. Legal issues, ownership disputes, budget concerns. Villa Maria remains standing, still abandoned, still frozen in 2004, still waiting. And the phenomena continue. Just last year, a security guard reported hearing children singing. A photographer captured swings moving in a video posted to Instagram. An urban explorer found a drawing that looked fresh, despite the building being abandoned for nearly 2 decades. Villa Maria Kindergarten sits in Sai Kung, empty but not forgotten. The children who studied there are adults now, in their late 20s and early 30s. Some have returned to visit, to see the place where they spent their early years. They stand in classrooms they once knew, now decayed and overgrown. They report feeling sad, nostalgic, and sometimes, they say, they feel like they're not alone, like their younger selves are still there, still playing, still learning, still laughing in the rooms where they once were happy. Villa Maria Kindergarten remains one of Hong Kong's most documented abandoned locations. Whether the phenomena are supernatural, psychological, or simply the result of collective imagination, the site continues to fascinate those who visit. The children's laughter still echoes, the swings still move, the toys still shift, and somewhere in that abandoned building, childhood continues, eternal, frozen, waiting. Have you visited Villa Maria? What do you think explains the phenomena? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more true ghost stories from across Asia. Until next time, stay safe and stay aware.